Okay, yeah, it took a bit to get everything set up. It's actually been a while since I have did something like this, but okay. It's time for some KORG M01D hours. Yeah, tutorial session today. So I'll be going over how KORG M01D works. Hey Kat, welcome. Nice to see ya. You're in time for a little tutorial video I'm making. So this will be future YouTube content. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hopefully I have the whole scene set up properly and everything. This one. Oh, my eye. KORG M01D. There we go. There it is. So cool. Drawing right now? Nice. That's good. Drawing is cool. Have fun. How am I gonna do this? Ugh. Since I made a tutorial video before, I have to like think about this properly. Okay, tutorial video. Hey Ace, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Nice to see ya. Oh, there is something in my eye. What? That's not good. Whew. Oh, I actually didn't even clean my screen yet. It looks clean already. Things look good. Position-wise looks fine. Okay. Here's KORG M01D. Music workstation, let's get into it. Yeah, I took a bit setting up the proper camera angle, and I have my fill light over there. It's like, if I tilt it up a bit, see, it's in the way. I had to put something underneath the mat here that I have for non-slip. Okay. Before I get into actually like going into the software itself, I actually did make notes. I went through the instruction manual. I don't think I mentioned that before in the DSN 12 tutorial, but you can check the manual for everything. It's often overlooked, yeah, but this will tell you everything you need to know. Everything. Editing and entering, or yeah, entering and editing note data here. Tells you how to like input the notes properly. This is good stuff. It also gives you some good background info too. Like, let's see. There's like one for the sounds too. Oh wait, where is it? I forget how to like sort through the pages. I guess there's no contents on the 3DS version. Browser, I think. Oh, let me find it. Let me find it. Drum sequence, no. Keyboard, no. Chaos pad. I could have sworn it was browser. There was like cliff notes at the bottom. Let me find it. Anyways, well, there's notes here. M1 bank, 01W bank, extra bank. It tells you like what exactly they are, so that's kind of neat. Question and answers, huh? Anyways, okay, well, the manual is here for you to look at, so definitely check that out. Same with DSN12. Same goes for that too. Get a lot of good data in there. But yeah, M01D time. So I did make notes about some things. So as a quick overview, KORG M01D, it's an 8-track step sequencer with up to 64 steps per scene, so that's a lot of notes. Right, I did write down like how many notes you can put in. You can put into, like each note, you can have up to 16,384 notes per song. That's using up all the memory, so 16,000, that could be a fun little challenge to hit. Actually, now that I think about it. A song with 16,384 notes. Keep going until the data hits 0% memory. I'm sure it's happened before. It looks like, yeah, all the sounds are waveform data, and they're all based on the KORG M1 music workstation. And apparently it came out in 1988, too. Cat, so confused? Don't worry. Yeah, this is just a music workstation. I'm trying to explain this for like YouTube content. Okay, what else is there? The KORG M01D includes 342 different sounds. So yeah, you can choose a bunch of sounds. 308 conventional sounds and like 34 drum kits. 34 drum kits. And a total of a 24-note max polyphony. So only 24 notes can play at once. But that's a lot of space to make sounds, 24 notes. You can make lots of chords that way too. And then the total amount of songs you can save are 360 songs. So I guess I've only made 3 pages of music. It's gonna be a while before I hit that 360 limit. Cat, gotta go? All good. Thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you next time. Oh, I think I need to put music in the background here. It's just me talking. Anyways. Okay. These things here. Play is the most important one. That's where you make your tunes, yeah. Data exchange. You can exchange data over the internet. My wireless is off right now. But I forget. Well, I guess I don't have it. Yeah, I didn't set up internet connection on mine. Let me just double check. Was wireless on? It is, okay. I can't remember if it's connected with friends only or if it's like lobbies, like in KORG Gadget. I can't test it right now. That's okay. And for local exchange, I did try that. No, I didn't try that. I tried it with M01. But yeah, data exchange locally, that's also kind of neat. So you can exchange data locally or over the internet. So that's pretty important. Street Pass is such a nice little feature they added to, where you can set a song. Yeah, I currently have my Miiverse song set up. So if you walk by me, if I have my 3DS set up, you can receive my Miiverse drum and bass remix. That'd be like a nice little surprise to open up your KORG M01D and hear that. There was an old trick where if you set like a router's SSID, I think, if you set the name of the router to like a Nintendo Zone back in the day, you would receive Street Pass data from it. And I did do that to get some songs. So that was kind of fun. I'm glad people used it. I don't think I ever received any songs when I was like walking around like the city or anything. Okay. Oh, and MIDI file export. Yeah, you can choose a song to export to MIDI. It's all exported as a piano data, I think. I don't really use it that much. But yeah, it's all exported as a file. Only one file, like an M01D.MIDI file. And if you put that into a DAW, you can like adjust the sounds properly, like that too. So it's nice for jotting down ideas and then exporting it. The only hassle is that you have to use take out the SD card, unless the file transfer works, but I think that's for pictures only. Options here, button config just swaps the D-pad with the face buttons here. Screen brightness makes it really bright, I guess. More washed out. Yeah, I think I need that contrast on number 1. Okay, the songs. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the DSN12 tutorial, but yeah, the demo songs are here for you to check out. We have the demo songs from the original KORG M01. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is an M01 demo song. So you can see like little tricks that they do to make songs sound cool. What's extra? I can't remember. New tunes, nice. You can make a lot of styles of music with the KORG M01D. There's so many instruments to use. There was one more too that I want to find. Unless it was demo 2. Yeah, this one. You can go pretty crazy with KORG M01D. Okay. I guess before we go into the actual tutorial itself, I could show off some of my songs like real quick. So these are just like songs that I made on KORG M01D. Night Drive. One of my favorites that I made. I went crazy on the drum kit for this one. Yeah, all these notes here, yeah. And then the one that I made recently, I can share. Stage of Death. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Yeah, I used this song to get back into like making music with KORG M01D so I can get ready to make a tutorial video. I love how this song turned out. Hey, Harmonic Tunes. Welcome. It's nice to see you again. Sounds like old Soul Calibur music. This song is from Xenogears. Yeah. It's an old Xenogears tune. Oh my goodness. I kind of messed up on that. Yeah, I did the Xenogears cover, that's all. I wanted to get familiar with KORG M01D again, so I made this cover. It was fun. And again, yeah, I do, or I guess I never said it before, but yeah, I do all of my covers by ear, so I listen really carefully to get that right pitch. And I just jot it down with the piano, listening carefully, right? Trying to isolate each instrument, then putting it down on the piano roll over here. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Harmonic Tunes. By the way, I'm making a tutorial video. I guess I should put that in the title. But I'm making a tutorial video for YouTube right now. There we go. I'll say tutorial session. There we go. I'm trying to like organize thoughts how to do this properly for YouTube. I know it's all good. Feel free to make comments. I appreciate it. I just should let you know that's what I'm doing. But yeah, feel free to like put in some input if you'd like. That's okay. Let me think. What am I doing now? Okay, so I showed off the songs. I guess we can go straight into making some tunes now, or how the overall layout works. So let's check out the initial setup. Okay, this is the same with DSN12 and DS10 too. You press the X button to play. Oh wait, there's a lot of shortcuts to use with M01D for navigation. You can use Y and A to go to the next scene. If you press B, it should go down. Yeah, okay, thank goodness it goes down. I don't think there's a way to go back up though, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it just goes down. Let me check real quick. I've only known it to go down. I've only known it to go down. It only goes down for me. B button. Moves the selected track sequence down. There we go. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Goes left and right. Goes down like this. When you're in the sequencing scene here, you can still go down. And you can keep track of your position with the... Where is it? Track 3 over here. Track 4. Like that. What else is there? Oh, navigation. You can also press like this button here to move left and right between all of the scenes. If you hold down the L button, you can hop by 10. So it's quick navigation too. That was really handy back at the original KORG M01. But with M01D, we have the circle pad over here. This makes things a lot easier for navigation, since you can just slide this around and it goes really quickly. Okay. I guess we can start by picking sounds. So these are all the sounds you can pick. There's a bunch of them. There's also more pages to the sounds too. So over here, we're on the M1 sound bank. If we pick this one, it's it's linked like that. This is underneath the 01W. And if you click EX also, you can get more sounds. So there's three libraries like this. 3 libraries to choose from with 3 different sounds in the same category. I actually learned what this button stood for recently. AUD over here stands for audition, and you can use that to like audition a sound. So if I want to hear what this piano sounds like, you just press this button. There we go. 900 cubes. Hey! Welcome to the stream. I've been thinking about getting this before the eShop shuts down next week. Yeah, that's my plan with this video, just to get people to know like what it's like, KORG M01D. It has my vouch. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. It's a really cool like composition tool, I think. And the idea of having your own KORG M1 on a 3DS is kind of neat, I think. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Welcome. And thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be going over everything with KORG M01D to, as far as my knowledge, the things that I know how to do with it. Yeah, so use the audition button to like test the sounds. Change the page for more sounds like here. And if you want to do some like sound adjustment, you can adjust the attack and release down here. So if this piano sounds a little too hard at the beginning, if you turn up the attack by tapping on the icon and then dragging it up or down, or left and right, that works too. Okay, wait, that's a lot of attack. One sec. There we go. I'll be adjusting the audio level in post as well, so it should be ready for the video when I make it. You can adjust the attack, so now it starts off quietly and then becomes louder. For the release, hear how it like cuts off really quickly? If we lengthen the release, it plays for a lot longer. And if you want to go back to its default value, just choose a different sound and go back to the original. What else is there? Concerning the drum kits, there's something important about them too. You're able to adjust each sound individually as well. Here you can audition the sound, you can hear it, test it out. Oh, I guess I should also explain. Instead of adjusting the attack by using the touchscreen like this can get a little inconsistent, I guess. You gotta be very careful with your movement. You can also just select the icon, select the box, and use the D-pad up and down to change the number. To change the number. You can press right to go to the release and change that there too. When it comes to the drum kit, it works the same way, except in this case you have all the drum sounds here. Got the ride cymbal, crash cymbal. Yeah, all the sounds are here. Oh, right. Oh, what does L stand for? It is the volume. I don't know what it stands for exactly, darn. But yeah, L is for volume, I guess loudness. Let me check for sure. Let me check for sure. What does L stand for? I didn't think about that. Loudness? It can't be. L? Oh well, it's not that important. I'll go back. Level? Audio level. Oh, you're right, level, you're right. Thank you, 900 cubes. Level sounds like the correct terminology, thank you. The level of the sound. Good call, good call. So you can adjust the level of the sound there. T is for tune. Okay, it's not pitch, it's for tune. So you can tune the sound too. 15 is the highest you can go. I guess it goes the same with negative 15. There we go. And over here, P is for pan, so you can adjust the panning. There we go, and to the other side. And yeah, you can adjust that with all the drum kit sounds. So you can get really particular with this kind of thing. Okay, let's check the keyboard. It's just your usual keyboard. You can't play chords because the the Nintendo 3DS is a resistive touchscreen, so it only works with one input. And if you do two inputs, it just goes straight to the middle. Like that. No chords here. But things can get changed up on the Chaos pad here. Can you emulate a chord? Have them play really fast or strum? So the thing about KORG M01, when it first came out on the Nintendo DS, because I've been using KORG DS10 for such a long time, like chords were so hard to like get properly down on KORG DS10 back in the day. And I guess it's still the same with DSN12. But when KORG M01 came around, yeah, I was just saying like you can't do chords on the piano. But you can do chords like this. Oops. That's there. Okay, yeah. Thank goodness, right? Yeah, so the chords do work there. I was just saying earlier that you can't play chords with the keyboard because the DS is a single touch screen. But you can easily play chords with the Chaos pad here. Let me change the key signature first, or the scale. We'll do major pentatonic, my usual. Over on here it says mono, right? You can change that to chord 2, so now it plays 2 notes at once. Chord 3 gives you 3 notes at once. You can do some pretty wacky wacky solos with this, with chords too. That's the cool thing about it. And then you can also do 4 chords. Hey, 4 notes? Right? Things like that. I'll delete this for now and I'll explain that later. Oh, wait, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of stuff I have to go through. Okay. Okay. We can record things easily using the record button over here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoa, I went to the next pattern because I didn't loop it. Let me delete that. So if I want to stay on one pattern, I got a loop right here. 5-hour stream of explanation, let's go! I'll go through every single sound and explain them individually. Oh yeah, I was mentioning earlier, there's like, what does it say here on my notes? 342 different sounds in KORG M01D, so there's a lot of stuff. If I want to make some chords easy peasy, I can use the Chaos pad. As long as you pick the right scale and work within that scale. So in this case, I'll stick to major pentatonic over here. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh geez, I'm already vibing. I just added like a few notes. Okay. I guess I'll explain here now since the scene is there. So here, this is where you change your tool to do the adjustments for the song. So the first one is the select tool. You can just drag it, move it around, place it wherever you want. And yeah, you can only adjust it when the song isn't playing. When the song is playing and you click it, it just brings you into the sequencer. Like that. Other tools include the copy tool, so if you want to like move it to the next part, you can just copy it here like that, copy it here like that. That's all the same. Erase. You don't have to copy like each one individually to the next scene every time too, like this and that and that and that. You can just hold the one up here, then you can copy the entire column. So this is good for organizing songs like that. Same with moving. If you want to like adjust the position of your notes, you can just select the number and move the whole thing. And if you want to delete a column, just go erase that. There's a difference between erase and delete. Okay, I have to explain that when I get there. Select, copy, erase. Okay, erase. Erase just erases a scene, one box. What delete does is that it moves the boxes closer. So it like deletes that box and then everything comes like closer. How to explain that? I'll have to show it. So let me do some copying. Here, 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 and one over there. So if I want to delete the entire column of 3, these notes should be shifted forward over here. Yeah, like that. Sure you want to? Yep. Yeah, so deleting is good if you want to shorten a song. It's a strong tool though. Erase is probably your best bet to go with that one instead. And insert, it adds like a space in between. Then delete brings it back, yeah. So yeah, this is good for managing your songs. Oh, I guess I have to go through the settings too. I forgot about that. Okay, settings. Here's where you can set your tempo. Yes, yes, yes. $122, I'll do that. The master step is how big each scene can hold notes. So with 16 master step, we have 16 spaces to put notes down, just like a KORG DS N12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 notes. Let me quickly erase all of that by going to the erase tool, then dragging, and then clicking to delete. Oh, I gotta explain that too. Anyways, I'm still over here. So with the master step, changing the master step changes the length of the notes. Hey, Drexigar, welcome. Waiting for the ads to pass, sorry. But welcome. Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, with the step, you can change the amount of how long each pattern will be. Hey, Drexigar, nice to see ya. You're in, you made it. Oh, I'm gonna be talking a lot this stream. Yikes. But yeah, I'll be chopping it up properly for YouTube soon. The master step, if you wanted to do a 4/4 beat, you stick to 16 or intervals Or like double 16, so 16 or 32. I know 64 is the big one. If you wanted to make a waltz, you can chop this down 1, 2, 3, 4 to 12. Easy waltz like that. Oh wait, I should go over here. "32 is the best for music work. Anything higher gets counterproductive with scrolling." I agree. When I made the Xenogears cover for Stage of Death, I did work in 32s for that song. It's the most efficient for saving space and making the most of the space that you have. I agree. I'll leave it at 16 for now for the default. Swing, you can change the bounciness of a song. I think that's the word that they used. So let's add some swing to this beat. "75 is the highest you can go." It's a lot more jumpy that way. And theme lock over here is good for performance, because I can just copy these over. If scene lock was off, they kind of just suddenly play when you click the next pattern. But if you turn on the scene lock, you can preemptively choose a next pattern to play. Also, playing a 64-note pattern is just as tiring as playing 4-pattern page in KORG Gadget. Yeah, those are massive. You have to do a lot of planning if you're doing a 64-note pattern. That's the best way to save like the most amount of space, but it is hard to navigate. With the circle pad, things become a lot easier though. Okay, wait, let me delete these now. Additionally, with the settings stuff here, you can adjust the tempo and the step for each pattern individually. So if you wanted to get really crazy with your time signatures and the speed of your songs, you can adjust them here. A really cool technique that involves math is, say if you wanted to do a melody that's even faster than this, like, oh geez, give me a second, let me write this down. Right, that's fine. But if you wanted it, like if you wanted one pattern to go faster, you can just pick the tempo here and like multiply the tempo by 2. So 120 times 2 is 240, right? Yeah, if you wanted to do like things like really fast hi-hats or glissandos and things like that, then you're gonna have to multiply. You're gonna have to do math. Just answered my thought question. I'm on it. Oh geez, what was it? I did it before too. There's a certain number you have to use to make triplets, because you can't make triplets normally using this pattern. It's probably 1.5, I think. Yeah, it gets really confusing. So let me try it. What is 120 times 1.5? 120 times 1.5 is 180. I think that should be correct. So let me try doing triplets on this pattern here. If this is correct, the drum kit, I'll do it on every downbeat. It should be like this. Oh, I need to change the step count too. Oh. I'll just do 24 for now. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. That needs to be 16. Yeah, this part I wasn't really prepared for. I didn't really think about this that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, that looks good. The drum kit should stay the same tempo with the pattern 2 and pattern 3. Perfect. Okay, no, that's good. So now this whole pattern is set up so you can use triplets. So if I do this, I'm gonna change this pattern to the same thing. You should be able to hear the difference. Perfect? Yeah, thank goodness I made it. There are the triplets, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to do some math if you want to get a little technical with the music in KORG M01D. Although the same does apply with DSN 12, but you can use like the patch bay to do modulation to make the triplets and stuff. So things like that, yeah. You're gonna have to get clever with the steps and everything. So yeah, that was a default times 1.5, right? 120 times 1.5 is 180. That's how you get the triplets. Wait, there was more room, right? Yeah, you can do 16th triplets too, since there's like another space. So things can get pretty quick. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so that was the set screen. I should talk about inputting notes now. I kind of already did it as a quick example for making tunes, but here, you can place notes down like this. You can also just click to erase it, but you can also hold the note down like this and drag it to make those longer chords. When you're on the draw selection, you can also just drag it like that. If you choose copy, you can pick a note and then just drag it to copy the note. Erase erases them all if you tap it, and then if you can slide like that to erase a selection. Actually, you know what? I'll just copy over this sound. Okay. When it comes to changing things, if you want to lower it by an octave, I think it becomes a little more difficult here. You can't just select all of it by dragging. That's one of the problems. Yeah, you can't do anything. So the strat that you have to do is get the lowest note over here. Select all of these. Keep in mind there's still notes above, right? That I haven't been touched yet. Once you grab all of these notes, you grab the highest note that you have and drag that down an octave. Yeah, thankfully here and here is one full octave, so it's okay. So here, got the highest there. The highest note. Sorry, did I say the lowest note before? Yeah, you need to get the highest note. That way you can bring it down an octave. Oh no, that's confusing. I'll just explain it again then. If you want to lower things down by an octave, go to the higher note. Then you can move it down to the lower octave from the highest note, like that. If you wanted to bring it up an octave, find the lowest note, like here, and bring it up. And then you can bring this up after so it doesn't conflict. Oh, that's confusing. But there, I brought it down an octave. I actually don't like that sound, so I'll get rid of it. I liked the tapping like this. Okay, now if you want to get more detailed with your sound designing, you can adjust the velocity of the notes too. So say I wanted to do something like this. Ba-ba. I can lower the velocity for the second note. That was way too much. I'll solo it. Right? And if I wanted to manage that properly, instead of going through all of these, right, and doing it for all of them, let me just erase all of these and use the copy tool to bring it over. Copy all 4 of these now. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I can get rid of that. Yeah, notes can overlap in this program too, so watch out for that. And you can also adjust the gate of the notes as well. So like the length of the notes. Make them even shorter than they already are. Oh, and they're like increments too. They're incremental. And what I mean by that. So if I wanted to shorten this one, right, earlier I dragged the note and it became longer. But if you wanted to fine tune the details, you can adjust the gate here. You can make them really short, like 0.25. What's really cool is it solves the note getting cut off at the end of the pattern by allowing you to extend the gate. KORG gadgets does not support this. Yeah, that's one of the cool things I like about KORG M01D. I'll try to showcase that after this bit. Oh, that one stays held. So yeah, if you want to give your song a little bit more complexity, I guess. Like this is tiny complexity, but it's there. You can adjust the gate of all the notes here too. Now the thing that Drexigar was talking about, notes can extend past the pattern as well. Well, let me get strings here. I guess strings would be the best example. Oh, right. So I didn't drag the notes, but what I can do is I can select all of them and change the gate like this. I'll change it to 16 because that's the highest for this pattern. Yeah, you hear it resets when it goes to 1. Let me add a kick here too, so you can hear. Or just a drum kit. If we go to pattern 16, it should stop. Like that, yeah. But the cool thing about this is that, yeah, gate can't be contained. You can't contain the gate. So we can go outside the gate increase this to, let's say, 32. So if this is 32 instead of 16, it covers 2 bars now. It still resets here. But if I go to pattern 6, which has nothing in it, the note is still held into the next pattern. How you use that is up to you, but it's really neat. It's really neat. It still counts towards the polyphony and everything as well, which is what you gotta watch for. Wait, no, I should make that major. I should make this a major chord. It should fit more properly now. Yeah, the polyphony over here. You can keep an eye on it over here with the voicing, the voice number here. I'll just reiterate, the highest or the maximum polyphony in KORG M01D is 24. Excuse me. So that's a huge step up from the original KORG M01 days, where the max polyphony was only 12. So doubling that just was so nice. Thank goodness for the 3DS power of the 3DS, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a little special technique. That was a special technique. What else is there? I covered putting down the notes, right? Oh, I gotta fix the mixer. Oh, the mixer! I didn't talk about the mixer yet. I would have to say it's safe to be 20 or under. Some instruments need more than one channel to function. Yeah, things get a lot crazier, even if you don't hit 24. I'm currently saving a song. I'm not explaining this, I guess. But yeah. One channel to function, one note to function, yeah. So something cool, something weird actually, about one of my songs over here, Miiverse. I'll go for the original version, yeah. One thing that pisses me off, the transition is, oh. Okay, yeah. For some reason, KORG M01 for the Nintendo DS, the original version, the fade to black and then fade back in was really fast in the original version. But for the KORG M01D, the transition between black and then fade back in is a lot longer. It takes a bit longer than the original. As for why they would make that decision, they might have overlooked it, or maybe they needed time for processing power, but never know. Never know. Technically, yeah, that's a little nitpick with the new version, KORG M01D. KORG M01, the original, was a little faster to make music with, due to the scene transitions like this, like that. Yeah, it was much faster in the original. I forgot about that one, Drexigar. Thank you. Haha, where was I? Okay, I was explaining a funny thing with my song on Miiverse. The drums. Listen to the hi-hat. Yeah, you hear how there's a released hi-hat? Yeah, on number 7. Polyphony looks like it's around 10. Yeah, it was a released hi-hat there. Let me single it out. Right here. Yeah, for some reason, when it goes through the pattern from the original, the hi-hat becomes an open hi-hat that doesn't close. It should close, it's supposed to. Yeah, this hi-hat is supposed to stay open, or supposed to close because of the close hi-hat here. But if I go back, yeah, it's open for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it turned out to be a really cool part of the song because I really like that moment, so it worked out for me. The open hi-hat right here. I don't know why it's open, but it sounds really cool. Oh my goodness, I love this song. Yeah, I used 2 drum kits for this one. I don't think I explained this one in a song walkthrough yet. Go to the second part. Right here. Turning it up. Oh. I love this song so. Okay, no, I gotta stop jamming. It's a tutorial session. We're learning today. Okay, but actually, where was I? I can't remember. Definitely worth it to build manual delays in your drum kits, freeing up your FX. Oh, right, the manual delays. Oh, I have to talk about that too. You're right, Jexagar. Thank you for reminding. Manual delays are something else. I can explain that with my song on Night Drive, because I did a cool manual delay technique on that. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll talk about delay or FX now. Let me bring up the guitar. Guitar's kind of quiet, I'll turn it up. There we go. So the default effects on KORG M01 is the reverb, which is, you know, perfectly fine. This is the best one. We can adjust it here too. You can adjust the amount of reverb in the song. You can adjust how fast the reverb is. You can also set up delay, which is also very cool, if you want a different vibe with your tune. Tempo syncing it is probably a good idea. Yeah, you can do some adjustments with it. Left and right ratio is for panning, so that's a cool one to mess around with. Feedback, the amount, level, the amount of it. I'll set it to default, so I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, I lost the guitar sound that I made. Okay, well, I guess I talked about reverb and delay, but if we want to go into more manual delays like Drexler mentioned, I'll bring up an example that I used in Night Drive, one of my tunes. So this song, Night Drive, this song uses reverb. It has a reverb effect on the FX. Yep. No delay, no delay. But if you want to like fake some effect sounds over, I think here, 33, that's what it did? No. Oh, 41. Okay. So I wanted to make a cool effect that sounded like delay, but I didn't want to like change the effects in the middle of the song, and it was like a specific thing that I wanted to do. So the drums. That's like a crazy delay effect. But all it is just a single note, or no, a single instrument played multiple times. And they're all at different volumes. So 12 here, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Like that. Yeah. Getting creative with that one. I think, yeah, so the tempo of this song is 150. And to get that effect, I bumped up the tempo to 300. So there's the math coming in. And it allows me to add more notes to it. Wait, what's the highest? Was it like 350? I think the highest tempo is 350. 360. Okay, I was close. So yeah, just keep in mind that 360 is the highest you can go for speed. So wait, what's 360 divided by 2? I'm sorry, I can't do math. Oh, it's only 180. Okay. So 180 would be like the fastest. Thank you, Harmonic Tunes. I actually have a calculator beside me just in case. Yeah. I knew I had to do math, so I had to get kind of ready for that. Anyways, yeah, so 180 would probably be a tempo if you want to like double down on 16th, 18th, 32nd notes or something. Pretty quick. The maximum step is 64, isn't it? Yeah, 64. Okay. But yeah, you can get creative with KORG M01D. It's kind of nice. What else did I have to go over? I feel like I almost covered everything, to be honest. It's only been an hour, huh? What else do I need to cover? Oh, the drums. Wait, yeah, there's something about the drums that's really cool. Oh, not exactly the drums. It's the sound effects over here. The hits and the chords. Not the sound effects. Okay, it was something about the chords that I wanted to share. The hits. You'd expect this to be like just one sound, right? When you audition a sound and you hear it, you think, oh, that's the sound I'm gonna get. But yeah, you can change the pitch of these when you go to the piano roll. Yeah. Let me bring out dance hits first. Glissando is for Eurobeat initial D style music. Yeah, you can go crazy with the high BPMs for that, high tempo. Oh wait, is there a glissando sound you're like referring to? Over here. Ah, okay, yeah. Sounds different on keyboard, yeah. See, wait, this one goes up. Yeah, this is what I wanted to share. So what you hear isn't what you get. There's a lot more sounds to it as well. Wait, what? Still glissando. What? Right? If you change the octave of the sound using the octave buttons here, or the left and right on the circle pad, you have a whole set of sounds to use on one instrument. These are all the same instrument. I'm just going up and down the octave. Octave 1 to 3, octave 2 to 4, 3 to 5, 4 to 6, 5 to 7, 6 to 8. Yeah, there's a lot of sounds you could use, actually. Same goes for these other ones too. Guitar chord was one that I was thinking about. If you change the octave. You got chords down here too. You don't even have to use like multiple notes. So that's A2, I think. A2. Oh wait, it's held longer. If I lower the BPM to 80, you have to move octaves in some of them to get different sounds. Yep. If you adjust the octave, you get different sounds from the instruments. And they're all in one instrument, so it saves you a lot of space. Let me bring this out here. See here, I'm just adjusting the gate to get the right feel of the song. 1.5 is a little too much. Are there like any muted guitar string sounds? I'll check in a moment. There should be. I can adjust the velocity of these to give it some oomph. Let me just quickly add a bass line. Fretless, yeah. Guitar Elements has them. It's a drum kit. I also realized Velocity makes good manually sidechain when you need it. Yep. Velocity is super nice. Yeah. Let me add some muted guitars to this too. Let's audition the sounds. There's a muted guitar. Is that the only muted guitar? Looks like it. Let me add a guitar melody. Check out the guitar elements in the drum kits. Let's see. Guitar elements. Yeah, right? So if you want to add more texture to your guitar sounds, give it some realistic feel, things that weren't possible in KORG DS10, which is why KORG M01 was such a huge, huge thing when it came out. Okay, yeah, things can get pretty wacky. That's cool, thank you. I think the guitar needs to be on a different ear. You can make those sounds in DSM, but DSM-12 would be better because of the extra channel. Yeah, with DSM-12, you gotta do a bit more sound designing, right? Yeah, it's nice how KORG M01 and KORG DSM-12 like have different strengths. DSN, it's definitely possible, it's just a bit more effort to get the sound you want, but you can make a bunch of sounds. KORG M01, you can adjust the waveforms so it's to your liking. I actually kind of like that beat, that's kind of funny. I'll leave it at that, nice. What else do I have to touch on? Let's see, if I want piano, I'm currently in the key of A minor. A. Let's go. I'm not sure what would be a good scale. Wait, let me change the variation. Is that the octave? That is. Interesting scale. I guess I'll just do, what is it? Alien? No, which one was the minor one again? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know my my skills that well. That sounds too major. Chaos Pad is so awesome. Oh, there is something I forgot to mention. Okay, when it comes to the Chaos Pad, yeah, I did mention you can input notes using the Chaos Pad as well, as well as with the keyboard. This made KORG M01 on iPad real boring. I haven't used the KORG, what is it? IM1 on iPad? Is that what it's called? I have it, I haven't used it as much though. I found it a little confusing, but I haven't spent too much time with it, so I mainly got it to use sounds on Gadget. So let's see. What was I going to explain? Over here. The drum kit also... Oh, sorry. The drum kit also has Chaos Pad compatibility. Right. And when I was streaming KORG M01 last time, or KORG M01D last time, I found out that you can have... There are 9 different zones on here. Yeah, the no built-in sequencer was like what confused me about IM1. No drum machine, only support 3 drum kits, no EX library, even though you have thousands of sounds. Yeah, I gotta go deeper into that. My main usage for it was with Gadget, yeah. Oh, let me boot up the tempo again, actually. So the drum kit has 9 different zones, so if you want to quickly make a drum kit for your song, just go to the Chaos Pad end. This is the bottom left corner. Like I said, there's 9 different zones. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's no snare in this one, right? These 3 zones. I guess this one is the least intensity. We'll go to the next zone. We got the open hi-hat there. The last zone over here. Oh, these are for fills. Okay. This is for like the cooldown, and this is for your usual beat, right in the middle. Oh, the Darwin's boring too. No. Marseille is a better KORG M1 gadget. Yeah, it's just... I like all the sound options that Darwin has. So I do appreciate that. It reminds me of KORG M01, so that's why I feel comfy with using it in Gadget. Okay, yeah, so if you want a quick drum kit, you can use these. The Chaos Pad to make a quick drum kit. I think that's the only pattern you can use, though. As I say that, I am proven wrong. Okay, check this out. There's a bunch more patterns you can use. Let me just do that properly then. Okay, if you press the Chaos Set option over here, you can choose from all of these different patterns. So let's say if you wanted a house beat, actually, since I'm using the default drum kit, how about we just do a rock pattern? I wonder what that sounds like. The drum chaos came later to KORG Gadget iPad. I don't know why the Nintendo Switch version didn't support it, but it shows Nintendo DS had some amazing stuff for a decade ago. Nice that we had these things, yeah. Right, and with KORG Gadget was like an additional option that they added too. True. Whoa, that's so fast! Okay, wait, these are nice drum kits, what? Wait, let me test the drum and bass drum kit then. D&B? If we go to the D&B kit, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Whoa, wait a sec. Ooh, they got the light sounds. Ooh, the fills. Okay, that's kind of sick. I haven't really explored that part of the drum kit and chaos pad, but hey, that's kind of really cool. So hey, so this is the first step you need to take if you want to make a cool drum bass song. KORG gadget or KORG M01D. My bad. Drum chaos pad is really cool. It's pretty cool. Let me record that. Oh no. Right, there's no metronome. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess it just records automatically. You can press it anytime. Okay, yeah, okay. It doesn't start when you press the touchscreen. It's recording a pattern through the whole thing. Twilight, it works fine. Oh yeah, I was just talking about like the in KORG gadget they count you in. So yeah, I was expecting too much, that's all. But there we go. Yeah, you can press the touchscreen anytime to do the drum kit fills and all that stuff. So that's really useful. Really useful. Uh oh, wait, what happened to the reggae beat? It doesn't sound too reggae, I guess. That muted guitar is beating me up. What is going on? Get the ska beat, yeah. The guitar's really cool. Just the texture of these sounds. Somehow made ska, that's kind of neat. With the drum and bass. With drum and bass? Okay, wait. Things are getting out of hand. That's kind of neat. Kinda neat. It kind of turned out that way, didn't it? Huh? Okay. What else do I need to cover? KORG M01 like really tests your composition skills, I think. DSN 12 does as well too, but it's more focused on sound design, especially since they have the oscilloscope there to show you what kind of sounds you're making. M01D is called a music workstation, so it's nice for making tunes, jotting down ideas, things like that. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Let me save that. I guess think that's everything, to be honest. Let me just double check. I'm not missing anything, am I? Master step. I actually thought that this session would be shorter because there'd be less to explain, because I think KORG M01D is really straightforward to use. Once you learn like the button shortcuts and everything, things become pretty easy. But yeah, managing the limitations of it, it's also pretty fun too. Okay. I actually think that covers everything. I think that covers everything. It is midnight though. Yeah, so we'll see. I guess I could just finish up by playing an old song. Can't think of anything either. Yeah. Check my notes. I think, yeah, I covered a lot of stuff. Smash. This is the old, Missed some minutes. Oh, you came at a good time. This is what I made back in the day during, the Wii U era. It's the Smash 4 theme song. Yeah, this part is like my own bit of arrangement. Am I online? On the internet? No, I'm not. My 3DS isn't connected to the internet. You have some tunes to share? That'd be cool though. Man. Trade files by the end of the month. The online service is going kaput, right? Wait, does that mean I can't play Smash on my 3DS online anymore? Yeah. Thought it's just a shop that's dying. I think it's just the shop where you can't buy anything from the shop anymore. Ridiculous piano solo at the end. Yeah. Look at all this. Look at this. I just used everything. Devilish training. Yeah, Brain Age games. Yeah. Still update the games and play stuff online. That's good to hear. I think that's the case. Yeah, I think so. Online should still work. Updates should still work. If you wanted to download things from this shop, like previously purchased things, it should still work. You just gotta own the license to it. I forgot to do that too. Did some drawing. Got the Smash logo there. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Butterfly clip. I've been uploading videos of KORG M01D stuff to YouTube recently. Will you ever export songs to KORG Gadget? You mean like from KORG M01D to KORG Gadget? What do you mean by that? M01D to Gadget? Wait, what do you mean by export? And then you can import them into KORG Gadget? Can KORG Gadget read MIDI files? Oh, does it do that? Can it do that? KORG Gadget reads MIDI files? I didn't know that. Wait, what? You can read import? I didn't know that. I've been doing everything by ear this whole time. What? So if I find a MIDI file of a song, I import it to Gadget, it can just set things up. Like all the note data would be there. If that's the case, then that's groundbreaking for me. I didn't know that. Game changer, try it sometime. Yeah, the thing is though, I do all of my stuff on KORG Gadget. If I make MIDI on something else and then import it to Gadget, I guess, but the piano, the note data, you use the piano to input it into Gadget. That's what I do. That's an interesting idea. But yeah, I was saying earlier that I've been recording songs from KORG M01D and then uploading them to my YouTube channel. What I've been doing was for my recent uploads on YouTube, I've been recording each track individually. So say like this. Instead of recording the whole song, I actually take a lot of time. I solo out an instrument and I record just that instrument. It actually reduces a lot of the distortion from the sounds. Sometimes when there's too many sounds on the playing at the same time, you know, like the max polyphony and everything, things can get a little distorted. So for my recent YouTube videos, I recorded each track individually and then I mixed them all together to make a clean file. Realize how important velocity can be to avoid distortion. Yeah, when things are quieter, it does less fighting with other sounds. Yeah. It's a good tip. Panning might be able to help it too, keep it away from other channels. Yeah, I'm thinking about re-recording this one, but I already have a performance video of this on my older channel. The only problem is that on my older channel I have like there's distortion in the keyboard solo that I made over here. Okay. That's that Persona song. Yep, this is Butterfly Kiss from Persona 5. Yep. This one was a fun song to cover. Again, I covered it by ear, so I was listening very carefully to the song. There was one part after the chorus where things get a little wacky. Yeah, see all these 24s here? Oh, it's like when the key or the time signature changes. They had mad grooves in that game. Yeah, that's such a cool game. Cool songs. I have the soundtrack over there. Actually, you might be able to see it if I tilt the screen. See this red thing over here? That's the Persona 5 album. Just gotta show that, that's all. There we go. Hey, yeah. Oh, look at this. So after the chorus, it goes back to like a weird rhythm. It took me a while to figure this part out. Oh, 192? Goes so fast. That's for the hi-hats. It was really quiet. But yeah, that was for the hi-hats. Okay. Yeah, for this song I made my own piano solo. Make things my own, right? Okay. I guess I'm going through my songs like really really slowly right now. Yeah, previously I tried to recreate Xenoblade Chronicles 2 theme. But it didn't sound very good with the piano. Actually, now that I listen to it, that bass line gives me Xenogears vibes as well. Yeah, that just reminds me of Xenogears 2. Yeah, this one didn't see the light of day because I didn't like how it sounded, but it's a very cool song though. I guess I'm just going through my songs, why not? There's not that many. I want to share this one too eventually. I was asked to make a cover of this song back in the day, but I never released it. It's not finished too, but who knows, I might go along and clean it up. Yeah, KORG M01D is just perfect for these kinds of sounds. Synth library in KORG M01's great, right? Saw the name and let's hear we're gonna get very cool. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you for the idea, Harmonic Tunes. I might do that. Yeah, this song is actually called Give It Up, though, by KC and the Sunshine Band. You know what? I didn't make that connection. Give it up. I'm never gonna do that. But yeah, the sound here is like the flute. The high flute just makes it. Wait, has anyone actually covered Never Gonna Give You Up on KORG yet? No, it's like a little thing. It doesn't really matter, but I could try to. It's been years. I could try to. KORG M01. Never Gonna Give You Up. No, it's just videos on how to recreate it. Instrumental remake. But play it in a minor key. Yeah, no one's done it. You know what? That could be a fun project. That could be a fun project to do. Oh, I'm gonna have to like study the song to like find the right sounds and everything. That's fine. Yeah, for this song I might finish it up too. Release Give It Up and Never Gonna Give You Up at the same time, maybe. That'll be funny. Is there another one that I wanted to share? I guess I could just... I'll finish it with Remix Drive. The Night Drive remix. KORG M01 electric pianos are great. Yeah, they sound so nice. This song was based off Final Fantasy 13-2. One of the battle themes. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like lightning. Oh, you played a couple songs from that game on Theater Rhythm before you came in here? Hey, awesome. Yeah, what was this song called though? It might be in the game. Final Fantasy 13-2. It was from that sequence at the very beginning. From the very beginning. Oh geez, what was it called? I'll pull it up, see if it's there. Have it on sleep mode with the game on. Hey, nice. Nights. I think it's something about nights. Oh my goodness. Remembering song titles is... Ugh. What was it? There's so many songs in that game. I'm drawing a blank. Do you have the Saturn theme for your 3DS? I go through a bit of themes on my 3DS here. Okay, themes are something fun to look at, I guess. Animal Crossing. Yeah, I got a lot of them from my Nintendo stuff. My favorite theme... The Hanafuda. The Hanafuda song is insane. This song goes ham. I love this theme. I played a lot of the badge game too back then. Oh, Saturn theme, the Dreamcast theme is definitely needed. Saturn plays, you guessed it. Can you feel the sunshine? Wait, they actually had those themes on the 3DS? That's kind of cool. I don't remember them exactly. Metal Gear Solid one's funny too. Snake Eater, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, the clock on mine's wrong. So yeah, my 3DS hasn't been set up in like a long time. Okay, well, I'll go back to shuffle because I like shuffling it. I guess we made it to the end, honestly. That should be everything about KORG M01D. Dreamcast makes the wind up noise when you open the 3DS and theme looks like memory card. Hey, that's kind of cool. When you go on DSN 12, I can show you some cool tricks. Another time. I'm gonna call it a night soon. It's not on the main set of 13. I didn't unlock the other songs from 13.2 and Lightning Returns yet. Okay. That's all good. I'll look it up later. Oh no, of course. Yeah, gotcha. Knights. It's Knights something in Final Fantasy 13 too. I'll post it to my Discord server later when I find it. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna do... Wait, there's another video I have to make for KORG Gadget that I have to edit. I'll do that later. Okay. But I guess that calls it for KORG M01D. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I actually learned a few things during this tutorial session too, of course. I learned a few things too during the session too. Mainly that drum stuff. I didn't know there were more patterns, so that's kind of hype. Okay. Hopefully... Music. Waiting for music to come back. Hopefully it becomes a lot easier to use KORG M01D. It's pretty fun. I like using it too. But if there's anything I'm missing, I'll be sure to like mention it later. But we'll call it here for tonight. 12:30. Yeah, that's all good. Almost a 2-hour session. Hey, not bad. Okay, we'll call it here for tonight. Bring it back next time. Talk to y'all later. Good night.